Welcome back to season 2 of the Jefferson household. In the beginning, I considered this the Sims 4 Choosy Lovers series slash Sims the Jefferson household, but now we're just gonna stick with the Jeffersons, okay? Look who we have! Look who we have! This is James and our baby girl Skye. Yes, I randomly generated her name. Well, actually, the first time I randomly generated, I took like all of the names that you guys suggested in the comments below the DNA results, and I put in all of those names, and the first name that was generated was Imani. I kid you not, it was Imani, and I was like, oh hell no, shit, her name is not about to be Imani or Imani. Imani, tomato, tomato. So I know a lot of people, they cannot pronounce my name correctly, but my name is Imani or E-Money. It doesn't matter as long as you call me by my name. So whenever you see my name, it's not Miss Manny, it's Miss Imani, okay? And that's just short for Imani's. Back to what I was saying. So this is our baby girl Skye, and she is just a ball of joy, and she is so adorable. And we have James here. James absolutely positively loves his daughter, and you can't tell him otherwise. He loves being a father. He loves his baby girl, and he will go to the end of the earth for her. So let's press play. Like right now, it's the middle of the night. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. James had to wake up and he had to pee. So, you know, he was like, man, let me go here and check on my baby girl. But he actually has to go into work in the morning. So it's been about a 2.5 year-ish or so. You know, like I said, it's kind of hard to depict the lifespan or the years in The Sims 4. So it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. But anyways, so James is actually living in JaKayla's apartment. So yeah, long story. A lot of people were like, I think, you know, maybe they'll get back together and blah blah blah. So James and JaKayla's relationship has kind of been on again, off again. So James was initially in the military, but now he's actually in the military reserve now. He is able to go out and be a quote unquote regular civilian, but he's still in the military branch, and he, of course, he's still getting military money. Again, do not quote me on all of this stuff. I don't know how the military branches and stuff like that works, but you know, we're just pretending, you know, it's The Sims. We're just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to go with the flow, okay? And I wanted to try out this whole new face cam thing. If you guys aren't feeling this whole face cam thing while playing The Sims 4, let me know gently. Let me know. But I'm just trying to try something new to engage with y'all just a little bit more, because I enjoy this family and I know y'all enjoy them with me. So JaKayla and James have been on again, off again. He's living here in her apartment, but James is only staying here like temporarily. But first of all, I need you to go to sleep, dude, because we don't need you falling asleep when you go to work later on. They are sleeping in the same bed, yeah, but it's like sometimes it's very complicated. It's like sometimes they are sexually active in their relationship, and then sometimes he's not. Sometimes James comes over here and he sleeps in the guest bedroom, and he sleeps by himself. Sometimes he climbs in the bed with JaKayla, and you know, because sometimes, you know, she's like, I don't want to be alone tonight or something like that. Over the past year or so, JaKayla and James have decided to, you know, work out their differences. James has found it in his heart to forgive JaKayla for the things that she did to him way back when. He still does not fully trust JaKayla. So like, they're not together, but they're just co-parenting and cohabitating right now. He's feeling like he kind of wants to part ways with JaKayla, like being under the same roof. He wanted to be by JaKayla's side especially during the first year that Skye was born, because he knows that, you know, postpartum depression and everything like that is real, but he wanted to be by her side. And you know, of course, he got some family time to take off. You know, when he was in the military, he got family time, and he was able to take off for a little bit, and then he made the decision to just go reserve. Man, being a mom has really changed her now. So JaKayla, she doesn't think about herself as, you know, just herself anymore. She realizes that her actions, you know, everything that she does reflects her child now. So she's kind of careful on how she carries herself and the way she thinks. Even though her and James went through this rough patch, she was able to talk to James and, you know, just kind of realize some of the things that she's been, I can't get you out of my mind, lady. You want to go on a date and some breakfast? Okay, so Marcel, you're making me really just eat all my words. I'm sitting here trying to talk highly of JaKayla, but you're popping up. So what the hell? Okay, so JaKayla has not had any social interactions with Marcel at all. I promise y'all, this is just totally random. Like, okay. And yes, this is Marcel. He has like grew dreads out and everything, y'all. But oh my gosh. Okay, so I was going to say that Marcel and JaKayla have actually gotten to common grounds. Like, they're still friends, you know, and they check on each other every so often, but you know, it's nothing that deep. Marcel knows that JaKayla and James live together, but on this instance, he's asking for a date and stuff like that. And JaKayla, even though JaKayla still has some type of feelings for Marcel, and you know, they both care for one another, given that they have been friends for so long, I don't know. The Sims 4 guys are really testing JaKayla right now. I mean, it's not like she's in a relationship with James. She's not in a relationship with James, but she's still having like sexual relations with James sometimes, and she has not had sexual relations with Marcel. So I think the Sim guys are really trying to throw me a curveball here. So do I go on this date with him? Should JaKayla go out on a date with the infamous Marcel? I decided not to have JaKayla to go. No. JaKayla is a responsible parent now. And there's other things that she needs to be worried about, i.e. her child and going to work in a couple of hours. So I don't know why Marcel would hit her up at 8 o'clock in the freaking morning talking about, so let's go on a date. Like, baby, I got a child. Like, I'm gonna need you to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Skye needs to wake up. Ooh, Skye is hungry. She's starving. Let's go over here and grab a serving. Who is walking into our house? Honey, JaKayla is a bit occupied. Should she still go to work? No, go to work. That means Skye is going to, too much going on. Let's hire a nanny, because I still want to play with Skye a little bit. So he needs to go. Like, bro, only my baby is here right now. That's kind of creepy. I need you to go. Just go away, honey. So there is our nanny. Aw, she's adorable. Who is she? Lila Myers? Lila? Okay, well, my honey bunny is going over here to get her something to eat. We can't invite her in, but she needs to just come on in, girl. Just come on in. I need you to take care of my baby before she get taken away. And if my baby get taken away, look, I'm gonna have a problem with the nanny, period, okay? You can put me down, really, because I already got me some food. You were just standing at the door looking crazy. So move out my way. Put me down, girl. Oh! Leave me alone. Well, stop picking up my child. She getting on my nerves. Okay. Shit. I wish there was a way that you could drop off your kiddos to like their grandparents or something. So that would be nice. Or maybe to hire their grandparents as caregivers or a nanny. That would be neat. So I wish we could invite Mama Jefferson over to watch our little baby, or to send her over to her grandma's house while her parents are away. And so yeah, So while they are at work, we're gonna have them to work hard and maybe socialize with some workers, and yeah. All right, guys, so James is back from work and he is up chatting with the nanny. So he's chatting with her, saying, what's up, how you doing, how's Skye been doing this whole time? James is very concerned about Skye's well-being. He wants to make sure that she is meeting all of her developmental milestones and all of that. So he's gonna be the one asking all the questions, and Layla is like, yeah, she was good today, no worries out of her. You know, I think she was a little moody though, a little bit, you know, earlier this morning waking up, but I think that's because she was hungry. But other than that, she's been a really good kid. She's really great. And she's like, how was work? And he was like, yeah, it was, you know, another day, another dollar, you know. Even though they don't really know each other that much, I don't know why they're talking about woohoo. First of all, James, I'm gonna need you to catch yourself. Even though this is, you know, their first time, you know, just meeting one another, James kind of already feel like this aura in the air. You know, he's like, you know, he likes the fact that she's like really bubbly and energetic, and that's kind of the vibe that he's getting from Layla. Like, you know, and she seems like she's a very nurturing person overall. James likes the fact that Layla is, you know, very kid oriented and, you know, looking after Skye and making sure she doesn't need anything else and just taking care of all of her needs. So he's watching Layla from afar and really kind of admiring her, you know, just, you know, her gentleness and, you know, just being so, I don't know, kind of almost motherly. Like, I know JaKayla can be motherly too, but JaKayla, you know, has more of kind of like a dominant spirit, you know. And so I think he's really admiring Layla's softness from afar. And I'm gonna have him to give her a tip. It's like $100 tip. So let's go thank her and then give her a tip. So Skye is taking an evening nap. So I'm just gonna have him to say, hey, you know, thank you for what you've done, and here's an extra tip for sticking around. I really appreciate you. And she's like, thanks. And it looks like he gained a little bit of influence points. So she decided to clean up a little bit after herself, and it looks like JaKayla has made it home from work and she's in a really good mood. So JaKayla's in a really good mood. She's about to run on up in here and, you know, say hey to everyone. JaKayla is going to go over here and talk to the nanny, thank her for, you know, is sticking around and helping to clean up and watching after Skye. You know, she's a busy parent, so is James, and, you know, just having that extra bit of help in the house really helps. Kyra's audition starts in an hour, so it looks like I need to switch gears. So I need to switch from this family on to Kyra because she has an audition really soon, and I don't want her to miss it because, again, Kyra is trying to get into the acting career and stuff. So let me actually go ahead and switch gears. I'm going to save and go to Managed World so I can go to Kyra. I'll be right back.